Most of the international students work in hospitality, retail and tourism industries, and unfortunately these are the hardest hit industries in this crisis. So if you are an international student in Australia and you're wondering where should I get a job right now, we got you sorted in this video, as we're going to talk about 5 industries that where you can still find a job during this health crisis. Now let me start by saying this, that nothing comes first before looking after your health. There is no compromises in that, none. So make sure you look after yourself first and make sure you're healthy and safe from this virus. But at the same time, you might have lost a job or your hours had been certainly reduced because of this crisis, and you may find yourself in a position that I have to pay my bills but I don't know how at the moment, and my family back home can't really support me because they are probably in the same situation as well. So let's talk about these 5 industries where you can still find a job during this crisis. Number 1, supermarkets. Now if you are an international student in Australia, you probably have seen some of these shelves empty going like this. And right now all the supermarkets in Australia are desperate in need of the workers to help them stack these shelves. So in this health crisis, if you would like to work, supermarkets is the number 1 place at the moment to work in, as they need plenty of workers to stock their shelves. All the major supermarkets like Coles, Woolworths, Aldi and IGA are looking for people. So if you are struggling to find a job in any other industry, supermarkets are the way to go at the moment. Number 2, delivery services. Now the second industry where you can find job at the moment is in delivery services. As you're already aware about it, that many people are working from home at the moment. So they need the help of delivery services. And especially people who are coming from overseas, they need to isolate themselves for the next 14 days or so. So they need to get the food and other items delivered to their home addresses. So the delivery services for including supermarkets, Amazon and food delivery services like Uber Eats, Deliveroo, Manulife and many others are looking for people at the moment. So if you have a car license or motorbike license, or you just have a bike, you can get started with these delivery services. And the good thing about this, that you can be working as a self-employed person with these companies. As in the coming days, these delivery services will be even more popular. These delivery companies gonna play a huge role in feeding Australia in this crisis. The third industry is cleaning. As you have seen in many cities around the world, at the moment there's plenty of cleaning going around for public transport, for the offices and for all the retail spaces, and all these workplaces and public transport needs cleaning more often than ever before. So there's a good chance that you can score a job in cleaning industry. And in this crisis, when you have nothing else, cleaning industry might be the way to go for you. Number 4, farming. Farms are in desperate need of people at the moment, to the point that Australian government is thinking to extend the visas for the working holiday people who are working in the farms at the moment. And as you are probably aware about it, that most of the universities are planning to do their classes online. So it doesn't matter where you are when you're studying these courses, as long as you are in Australia. So there is a very good chance that you can study online and you can still work in the farms by helping and supporting our farmers to produce more food for Australia. Number 5, and the last industry that you can find work in at the moment, is health services. Now it's quite evident that in this health crisis we need more health workers, and while there are around 20,000 international students who are studying nursing here, and they are now allowed to work full-time hours because of this health crisis, but if you have some other certification in health services like for aged care or for some other facilities, then you can definitely score a job in this industry. Now we're not ruling out the possibility of you getting infected in this industry specifically, as you're gonna be dealing with more patients who will have this virus, but it is certainly something that you can look forward to work in this industry if you have the right certifications. Now apart from this, there are many companies who are manufacturing things at the moment we need, for example masks, hand sanitizers and so on. But so you can look for a job in the health industry, but you don't necessarily need to work in the hospital or the aged care facilities, but you can look for a job in the medical equipment manufacturers. And here's one bonus industry. Now the next one is the supply chain and logistic industry. Now supply chains are certainly struggling to fulfill the demand for the Australian consumers. At the moment there's huge demand for the long life food items and fresh food and vegetables, so there is certainly a need for lots of drivers in this logistic industry. Specifically, if you have a driving license for trucks, will be really beneficial for you, as you can work in this industry and earn some extra money for that. Now, these are the top 5 industries that you can find job in this health crisis. Again, we have to repeat this, that your health is the key and the most important thing at the moment. So if you don't feel safe, you're not feeling healthy, it's no point of working in anywhere. So look after yourself first, and then if you obviously need to work, you can work in these industries. Now at the moment, there are no work restrictions on people who are working in supermarkets and the international students who are working as nurses here. Now not everyone can work in these industries, and we completely understand that. Now in the very next video, we're gonna talk about how to make money online if you have to isolate yourself, or if you are quarantined in your house, or if you can't go out because of the lockdowns that might happen. So we will talk about how you can make money online in the very next video. So what I want you guys to do right now is to hit that subscribe button and click on that notification bell. So as soon as we upload that video, you get notified instantly. Well, I hope you find some value in this video, and if you do, make sure to hit that like button and share it with your friends as well. And make sure to look after your friends as well by sharing this video to them, as we need to look after each other in this health crisis. Now if you need a resume to apply for these jobs, we got you sorted again. You can check the link in the description for the free template for your resume and a cover letter. And again, all the useful links that you may need will be in the description below. So make sure to check them out. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.